China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, with all our mace on. I hope the smoky man's in this one like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic, like singing tantric. Like stickers guaranteed to satisfy. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Keanu make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai. Can I get a set of better clips and ride the kind with tiny nubs? Just on my hands and always flying up the backswing. You get into my Sailor Moon, cause that cartoonist got the boom venom in babes to make you think the wrong thing. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, but won't feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of losing my shirt. It's been 1 week since you...
Good morning, welcome to Drive Time with Alec. Yes, here we are. Here we are, and you're welcome. I only know about half those words, could you tell? You could tell, couldn't you? Well, it is a day that will go down in infamy today. Because tonight is the Tiki Boat Party. Yes, it is. And I'm getting a wow text, maybe from Mike Cahill, which means he could be somewhere around here right now looking at me, which would be so awesome. I don't see him, so we're going to move on. Now I'm distracted. Nope, got it. I'm back. One topic today that I thought of talking about today. It was funny. I had an epiphany. I was laying in bed, as you do, before you sleep, and I had a lot on my mind. You know those nights? You just kind of got lots of stuff rolling around. Work, friends, life, everything just swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling. And I was going, I sometimes have a lot of trouble going to sleep. It's a little insight for you. I do. My mind does not turn off very easily, and I use some self-hypnosis techniques from Scott Sandland, who's a genius, and I really try to my best to kind of calm myself, and it takes some time. It's a little self-meditating. It's really tough for me sometimes. So this night was one of those, and just going. That's the sound my head makes when it's going, and it looks like a retarded velociraptor is what that just looked like. So, and all this stuff swirling around, all these decisions and stuff, and all of a sudden something happened. Epiphany happened. I don't know if it was divine intervention or what, but praise the Lord for it, because I got kind of this thought popped in. Those ones that just pop in out of nowhere, and it goes, none of that stuff is important. And it was so funny. I don't know why that came out, and it did. And this little thought said, none of that stuff is important. They're all decisions that have to be made. They're all things and steps and processes and all this stuff that's going to happen. And some decisions are harder than others, and some affect a lot of stuff. And it's just, yeah, okay. But really, at the end of the day, it's not important. When I'm 85, none of that stuff's going to matter at all. Zero. Like less than zero. All that's going to matter when I'm 85 is what kind of man I was and what kind of impact I had on others and what kind of legacy I left behind. The little stuff, the decisions, the day-to-days, the hard calls, the hard conversations, all that stuff, it's just irrelevant. It's so funny. So and as soon as that hit me, and I was able to just kind of go, oh, that is so right. What am I doing? This stuff is so small. I hope that gives you guys a little reminder, or anybody that's watching this a little reminder, about just the truth of our existence. All that stuff doesn't matter. It's going to get done. Stuff's going to happen. You're going to make calls, good, bad, the other. You're gonna do something or not do something. And at the end of the day, really, all that matters is the kind of human being you are. And you can tie that to any type of deeper spiritual meaning you may associate to. I'm not here to preach on that today, but it's just a truth. Pretty cool. So there you go, and stay tuned for next week, because I'm gonna have some stories from the Tiki Boat tonight. I'll tell you that right now, mainly about my costume. And next week, I have a special drive time topic sent in by a friend, colleague, business partner, business professional, Brad Pearson. So stay tuned for that. All right, see you later.